Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majd-ud-Din for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majd-ud-Din has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Be wary, friends! The Shaitan!
You dare steal in my presence? God save him. He's gone mad.
You've something to say. Pay for your sins!
You're mine!
Give up! There's nowhere to run!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
This is a waste of my time.
You killed that person, I'll have your head!
Come back here! You haven't won yet.
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. I owe you...
The king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din arrives to meet him. And he's over.
It's forbidden for you to be here. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
ردوها علي!
Pay for your sins!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
God save us! Filthy heretic! I'll have your head!
Ground, brothers!
We can't get involved. You can hide to die outside. You've chosen the wrong side. Get him! الموت للكافر تحركوا
Down, infidel!
Stop running! You cannot escape! Out of the way! Get away with that, you murderers!
Don't kill me! He lives!
Take up all against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Richard, take cover.
He's going to cause trouble.
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Why is he doing that?
Al-Hadin rides to meet him.
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
Pray that God.
Ne istiyorsun? Ne yapıyor bu aptal? What is it? Bir şey mi lazım?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from...
You've something to say?
So we've murdered him.
Ne istiyorsun?
What have I done?
What? You have left your king and his army of infidels.
Such a shame.
They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
What?
They
Who's done
say
this?
it is a
Tell me!
crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
God curse the one who's done this.
Resist.
Where are you?
Fight them in any way we can.
Oh no, what's happened?
How did this happen?
What's that?
Praise me, Salah ad-Din.
Oh,
Altair, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Infidels! You will die here!
Get them off of me!
You will not get away from me! Out of the way! Have mercy!
Kill someone over here!
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
What's he doing with the sword?
Some murder nearby.
A sword. I should tell the guard.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. In the tragedy. But I say...
Infidel, die! Back to the infidel! You cannot live forever! Yes! This will not end well. Have mercy!
There will be he will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
All right, where are you?
That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
All I ask is for a few coins.
Infidel!
Don't kill me!
I'll get you!
Your life ends now.
Out of the way! Get away!
How did you do that?
Over here!
Why have you abandoned me?
Your life ends now.
Spare me! Spare me!
Saladin rides to meet him. That these barbarous acts may be
Just a few coins, please.
Pay for your sins.
Ain't much more of this!
Quick, kill someone! This man before he kills again! Have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Teach your heresy elsewhere.
What happened here?
Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Infidel, die!
Very existence we are fighting for.
I'll have your head.
Infidels.
Stop running! You cannot destroy what he's doing!
Show mercy! Over here! Kill him!
Pay for your sins. Give up!
You've no idea!
Yeah.
Don't kill me!
And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Down, infidel!
No, you don't understand.
Yeah.
I have no...
Infidel! You cannot run forever! Have your out of the way!
Ow!
This is an ill omen.
Good. I should be safe here. They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Open your eyes, fool!
What's going on? I need food. I'm so hungry.
I should kill you for that.
Guards, help me! He's a thief!
What's going on?
How pathetic.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
What was he doing? Oh dear. What is he doing?
Leave now,
Hey,
or I'll make you.
you look familiar. What is he doing?
Oh, I should stop him before he hurt me.
Come no further. Come back now.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
What a strange man.
Give up.
Hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might fall. We might fail. Najdin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him. He will show mercy. Try to run. Hide.
Is it a fight you want?
And made to pay.
This won't be too difficult. Was unwise.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. How pathetic. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Najdin is here. How can one expect to defeat this happens? We are returned.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Najdin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Don't do that again.
You can apologize for
I
that.
made myself clear.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from... You'll regret
Is it a fight you want?
How sad. May God have mercy on your soul.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Let me go. Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying.
That will cost you your life! Erhal! You are filth!
Tez durdurun onu! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
This will not end well.
Pay for your sins!
He just killed
Man is a murderer! Guards, over here!
Saladin rides to meet him, that his barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Odd. Why would he do that?
Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything. Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong. To have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching! You gave me quite a fright.
You've something to say?
Family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave.
Yes,
Just a
go
few
away.
coins, please.
Hey! God, you look familiar.
You've something to say?
Infidels! You will die here!
I will end your life!
Yes! You won't get away from me!
You're nothing but a murderer!
Kaçman fayda etmez. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Running! You cannot escape!
How can one expect to defeat me?
Gel buraya.
You haven't won yet!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Leave, peasant.
You have no business here. Leave. Leave now.
Leave this place.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
We are the true children
I
of God.
beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live
live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you think?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Suck your...
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
And you won't get away. Someone needs to...
We are the true children of God.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone! Kill him! Please! You're hurting me!
تمهل.
Infidel! You stand no chance against me. God is on my side.
This won't be too difficult.
Pathetic.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. Doing that. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, What they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Eris used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibrand. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in a crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover.